Welcome to the Newsy with Ruzy show. I just sat in my chair like a YouTuber. So I've been getting hundreds of letters a day asking me, hey Ruzy, how do you write your episodes? Your work is so brilliant, so out there, so incredible, so handsome. How do you write the episodes that you write? I take my dog for a walk and I talk to text into my phone. And that's how I write the episode. All right, you happy? So the Super Bowl was this weekend between the Kansas City Chiefs and Leave It. Leave It. No, do you need to go potty? Okay, yeah, okay, go potty. Go potty. Go potty. Oh my God, that's a big poop. What did you have? Is that my guitar pick? Okay, let's pick that up. Okay, let's go home. Daddy has to poop too. Okay, Daddy, go baby. Oh, go baby. Let's talk about it. Super Bowl LVXXI 2025 Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was this last weekend, and it was awful. What a stupid game. Here's how the Super Bowl started. We get there. They don't even have the food ready. No. He's got like the charcuterie package from Costco, and he just ripped it open, and he put it there with a bag of chips next to it. Not in a bowl. Pour them into a bowl. I mean, come on. You want me to eat chips out of a bag? I'm a guest. We take our shoes off. I don't think he didn't ask us to, but everybody else did. I hate taking my shoes off. I'm not that tall. I could use all the height I can get. Already I'm having a bad time. The kickoff starts and the game's over. Immediately. The most one-sided game I've ever seen. It's almost as if the Chiefs didn't have like their secret sauce. Like something was missing. You know? Like there was something they had all season that they didn't have in this game. Like a secret weapon or something. I don't know how to like describe it. But it was just god-awful. The highlight of the game was when Cooper DeJean intercepted Patrick Mahomes. And he returned it for what they call a pick six. It's when you I don't really know that much about football. So he makes a touchdown. Now, the weird thing is, Cooper DeJean's a white guy, and he's playing a black guy's position. Yeah. Usually there's black guys in that position, but he's a white guy. And that was apparently incredibly unique. Taylor Swift was there. I don't know. Travis Kelce did nothing. In front of his girlfriend, pretty sure he's going to get dumped. I mean, dude, nothing? He was just crying. He looks like he's been working on his hair more than he's been working on his game. I think that might have been the problem. Then the halftime show comes out. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? Okay, so we couldn't really hear it. We couldn't hear the whole game, by the way. The whole time, the TV's on like volume number 3. And all the guys are talking about which president had the best expansion policy, Thomas Jefferson or James Polk? During the Super Bowl. Bunch of nerds. I know you guys are watching. My friends watch this show. I forced them to. And then guy comes on, African-American gentleman named Kendrick Lamar, which is Spanish for Kendrick Lamar. He comes on and he starts... I don't know. I really don't know what he was doing or saying. I didn't understand any of it. We finally turned up the TV and it's like I don't know. I don't get rap music. Do you guys get like am I the crazy one? Do people like rap music? Like there's some good songs. Yes, there's there's some good songs. Kendrick Lamar? What happened to the real halftime shows? Remember Michael Jackson, Black Eyed Peas, Cher? Anybody. I think they should just stop doing concerts at the halftime. There's not really one big artist that everybody loves. Because when Michael Jackson did it, everybody loved Michael Jackson and his music. Well, not everybody. There were a few kids that didn't like him. But nowadays, it's like, who's the biggest artist in the world? It's Taylor Swift. Most people don't like her. Kendrick Lamar is the biggest rapper. Most people don't like him. So how about no more concerts? I say halftime, Shane Gillis does 20 minutes of stand-up with Cirque du Soleil in the background. Now let's talk about the commercials. The commercials, also very bad, pretty much all awful. There's some commercial about like stop hating each other. So Snoop Dogg comes on with Tom Brady and they're like, hey, I hate you because you're different than me and stuff. Why do we hate each other for that? We shouldn't. Why did Snoop Dogg do this commercial? Why does Snoop Dogg say that? Well, why does Snoop Dogg say anything? Snoop Dogg says whatever you pay him to say. That's what they do. That's what these rappers all do. Just a year ago, Eminem comes out with an anti-woke album And then the following year, he endorses Kamala Harris, the wokest person to ever woke. Why did he do that? Because he says whatever you pay him to say. I don't understand how celebrity endorsements have any effect at all on regular people. Who cares what they say? They're paying them to say that. Why does it matter what they say? How does that even possibly affect you? Or what is it? How does that even possibly influence you to buy a product or do a thing? Because somebody was paid to say that you've seen before? Who cares? Halftime ends. Here's the worst part of the entire night. They're making pizza, and she's just now rolling out the dough as halftime is over. So I came here for the pizza. You told me there was pizza, and you're going to start rolling out the dough at the beginning of the third quarter? So I'm forced to wait here minimum 12 minutes. You're using an oven. Minimum 12 minutes I'm waiting here for your pizza. Look, these rappers will say whatever you pay them to say. So they'll endorse anybody. So their political party endorsement shouldn't even matter. They should start their own political party. Yeah, they could call it the Diddy Party. Whatever happened to Diddy anyway? Did he Epstein himself yet? Which means he killed himself, not he was killed by someone else to cover up a conspiracy theory. No, because that didn't happen. He killed himself. Philadelphia residents destroyed their own city in the parade after the Eagles won. If you hate Philly, lose to them in a sporting event. They'll destroy their own city. Like the terrorists, they should not be bombing and doing all these things. They should start a sports team and then lose to the Philadelphia Eagles. You can do a lot more damage that way. But the Super Bowl is what America is all about. You know, the interesting thing was the pregame show, you know, with the national anthem and all these things. And it was actually really cool to see. The national anthem, just beautifully done by Jean-Baptiste, American guy. Jean-Baptiste. I think that's his name. Played the piano, beautiful rendition. Jets fly over. They cut to President Trump, and he's standing there like this. I think he copied me. I do this at the end of my shows. I do this at the end of every episode. He's copying me. Actually, a bunch of the guys over there, they're all wearing like these uniforms, and they all did my this is the Newsy with Roozy thing I do. They all did that, and they copied me. Clearly, they watched my show, and they liked it, and you can't just take it. Dude, I came up with that. And so President Trump comes on doing the Newsy with Roozy salute, and he gets a big standing ovation and a cheer from everybody. It feels like the country is healing. It feels like everyone's coming together, except for there's a few people still hanging on to he's a criminal. There's a few angry, I don't want to say that name because it has the LTs. There's a few angry LTs still out there, clinging on to, he's a criminal, he's a felon or whatever. Join us on this side. We're not all Trumpers on this side, okay? We're just common sense people, and we're saying we don't care. We just want safety, and we want freedom, and we want to be happy. And they're doing good things over there, okay? Even if you didn't vote for them, they're doing good things. They're cutting BS spending, and they're getting rid of illegal immigrants that are criminals. They're ending wars. They're making deals. It's not a bad thing. You can join us in being happy. Or you can color your hair blue and go protest. That's fine, too. Do whatever you want. It was cool. There's no he's the first black this, he's the first white this and that. No, it just was a great game. Well, it was a terrible game. It just was, everyone got together. We watched the game. We hung out. My friends are idiots. And then we left. God, I miss Tom Brady, though. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Keep in mind that the Super Bowl is not about a football game. It's not about commercials. It's not about a halftime show. Things like the Super Bowl don't come around very often, but they bring everybody together. Like the Olympics, the World Cup, these sporting events, they're important. They're the last thing we have as a people to come together and root for this side and that side, fight each other, whatever. It's like Thanksgiving, but for the whole country. Everyone's late to work on Monday, but that's okay. We understand. You were at a Super Bowl party. It's the Super Bowl. But Tom Brady, though, seriously. Like his cheekbones? How does he have those like perfect cheekbones? So if you want to see a report on the Kansas City Chiefs and you haven't watched it yet, go watch episode 10. My reporter, Kevin, dumbass, he does an absolutely terrible job. And if you want to see me lose my cool and freak out on him, go watch that. That's my Super Bowl update. I love you guys. I'll catch you next time. Here's the deal, okay? Next time y'all ask me for a new episode every fucking week, just know it's a lot of goddamn work, okay?